So I'm here at the Y barriers. I want to come up with some things that you can do to practice. So I'm going to start with a few of the things that you already know, starting with the left-right safety top-out drills. So you go to your support position, left, right, left, right. All right, there's some good top-out drills. You also have safety from no speed. Those are good, building up range of motion and mobility. All right, if driving the knee up that high to get the foot that high is a no-go at first. And of course I would start with support, then bring that foot up and come through, same thing on the other side. All right, catch my breath here. All right, now we'll do some, or demonstrate some safeties a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Left. Cool. All right, so we've had top outs, we've had slow build up safeties, safeties from support, then we've had safeties at speed. And I wouldn't recommend going really faster than that on your safeties at first, just because the faster you go, the harder you go down when you need to roll. So there's no hurry for that, but I will show you a really fast safety. Just so you know that even the most basic vault can be done with power and speed. Here comes another one. And so that's what I would call the performance version of that. Whereas I got there, I didn't just balance and go over. I dug into it and used it to further continue my momentum and force. All right, I want to keep this going in one take. Okay, looking good. So one of the other things you want to do is start with your mount and then practice balancing. I recommend keeping your toes forward. You want to stay in that locomotion, one foot in front of the other. Yes, use your eyes. Look where you're walking. Okay. That's no problem. So balancing is good. You go sideways. Sideways lunging. If this is a no-go on your knees, you can just skip it. I'm only going to show that much because it is a little bit taxing. So other than balancing on your feet, next up is going to be the cat bounce or the bear crawl. So I recommend taking your hand and letting it cup the corner where you keep your thumbs on top and the rest of your fingers go down at 90. And then you need to make sure your weight is balanced and it's a combination of reaching and getting the ground. So that's cat balance or bear crawl. That's a really good one. Take your time with those two if you need. Besides walking, you can also walk backwards. Of course, that's inherently more dangerous. You're going to need to look behind you a little bit. So just something to consider. All right. So those are great. Those will make you really strong. And it is concrete and everything, so it might hurt, but gate vault could work really good here. Oh yeah, that's a no-go where I am. Forgot all sorts of broken glass and undesirable objects, so I will not be putting my hands on the floor again. But I will show you another vault that I'm not sure if I've shown you yet. It's called the lazy vault. Now, you don't have to practice it on your Y barriers because this is concrete and it's very unforgiving. But the way it works is you're parallel to your object, and so the wall is on the right side of my body. So my near side right now would be my right. So my right hand, my right foot, my right leg, that's my near side. So what I do is I put my right hand on the object, and my right leg is extended behind me. And as I drive the knee up, I jump, I push down into the wrist and palm, lean back slightly, and then with my hips and legs, swing them around my arm, and receive the wall again, and push off evenly with the safety hand. So this hand will catch the wall behind me and help me push out to make sure that I don't bonk myself. All right, looks like this. All right, coming back the other way. Here's another one. So potential ouches here are the wrists, can be very jarring. Potential dangers is you could lean back too far and fall. So where I usually start people is just by putting their near side hand, hopping their near side back of the hamstring up. See, I practice flinging myself forward and up a little bit. Now, with that hand still there, keep your legs a little stiff, swing them around, get your other hand, and practice that dash push out, that dash dismount. So come from this side, what that would look like, put my near side hand down, jump the back of my near side leg up. From here, let the legs around, take the hand, brace, and then dash dismount. All right, so let's see, we've done top outs, safeties, walking balance, cat balance, lazy vaults, gate vaults. That's a no-go. Yeah, I don't really know how much more. I'll show you the thief vault too, because I don't want to overload you and have you practicing stuff that's kind of dangerous on something concrete. But another variation of the lazy vault is called the thief vault, and they're sort of interchangeable. But you know how I told you in a lazy vault, your near side hand touches and you throw your near side leg over first, like this? Well, in a thief vault, you throw the outside leg over, but everything else is the same. So it's got like this kind of diagonal kick where your hip comes over of the backside leg first. It looks like this. The other side, like this, the outside leg's gonna come over. Now those do put some pressure on the wrist, not gonna lie. And then another benefit of the thief vault is a lot of times with a lazy vault, you have to be kind of close or sideways to make it good. Not good, but like your approach needs to be a bit from the side. And in a thief vault, it's something that you can do when you're targeting head on, and you can still do that kind of hip swivel movement. I'll show you. I'm gonna come in straight and do the thief vault. Yeah, I'll show you another one this side. So if I was doing lazy vaults, I would have had to stop considerably, slow down a little bit, and then find that side angle. So that's why it's good to also know the thief vault. All right, cool. I'll think of some more stuff on the Y barriers, but I think you got a little bit to roll with. All right, tell me how you like this stuff.